Did you know that John Hayes Hammond Jr. predicted shopping on television? The best inventors have at least one thing in common: prescience, or the ability to predict the future. This is not, of course, due to any superpower, but the ability to assess the present, reflect on the past, analyze trends, and solve problems naturally leads to one being able to see the likely course future developments will take. Hammond recognized the potential of television early in its development. In addition to his own television-related patents, which he began filing as early as 1929, he knew that it would have an even greater impact than radio, especially commercially. A savvy businessman, Hammond was quick to note the commercial possibilities of both his own inventions and those of others. After all, filing 437 patents in the US alone speaks to his desire to protect those possibilities. For example, regarding television, Hammond foresaw that advertisers might be able to use the second screen on his dual-screen television invention for commercial space. We'll talk a bit more about that in a future episode of the Hammond Weekly. Regarding shopping on television, Hammond Castle Museum's Invention Room contains a letter the inventor wrote in 1948, wherein he predicted that the future of purchasing would consist of people sitting on their couches and calling up companies to order items shown on TV programs. Next to this is an RCA advertisement touting the concept. It's worth noting that Hammond sat on the RCA board of directors and was a research consultant for the company as well. The potential of home shopping via television was first demonstrated in London in 1934, but was a mere proof of concept at that time. It is unknown whether or not Hammond was aware of this experiment, but he believed home shopping would one day become commonplace. It would take until the early 1980s for Hammond's prediction to come true, with the Home Shopping Network, the first cable shopping channel. Other home shopping channels followed before the eventual dominance of online shopping that we see today. Inventors don't always get it right. See our previous episode on mobile homes for an example of that, but Hammond certainly predicted much of our modern world. We hope you enjoyed this video, but there's a lot more to explore about John Hayes Hammond Jr., his inventions, and his collection of art and artifacts. We invite you to visit us at Hammond Castle Museum in Gloucester, Massachusetts to learn more.